Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. This is my third game of the day and my third evil character in a row. I am stressed. I gotta put the whole team on my back as I am the summoner. I gotta pick someone to be summoned. I could choose myself. I never considered that. I don't think I want to do that. But I also get to pick which demon. Interesting. How many eels does that have on default? 2. Because it's minus the demon. Interesting. This is kind of cooked. I've been summoned. I've never been the summoner, which is really funny.
How was everyone's Christmas?
Very chill. I mean, I went out to Manly.
Was it super packed, Manly, like Bronte Beach was?
I've heard the stories about Bronte. No, Manly was actually, well, I wouldn't say quiet, but there were a bunch of families, I suppose. But there was definitely space to put your stuff down. I don't know, I got there like 11 a.m. Stayed till about 12:30. So, yeah, hot day, but not that packed. Really good swimming, really good waves.
Love it. I saw that there was like people starting beef with the people that bring the cool cabanas to the beach, the ones that they set up like the big tents because they take up so much real estate in the beach.
I didn't see any of those, but yeah, I can appreciate the real estate issues. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean the Bronte situation I've never actually seen, but apparently there was no space on either the grass or the sand.
Oh my
What the
god.
hell?
It's a small beach, so yeah.
Could you imagine being that close to so many other humans?
Ugh. Like sardines.
Yeah. I struggle enough having one other person in my apartment. And I share a bed with her.
I see.
Am I too young or too old to make I hate my wife jokes yet?
Not old enough, you mean?
Yeah,
I see. Wait, how old are you, Keith?
30.
Yeah, fair enough. We're not that dissimilar in age. You're only 4 years my senior.
I reckon I look about 35.
Alan just added a custom note next to Keith that said 30.
Old. Yeah.
Custom note. Oh no.
That's funny.
Oh no. Alan, you shit talker. CEO apparently, the corporate slash stooge.
The CEO of what?
In tomorrow's.
CEO shit talking.
You know we kill CEOs around here, right? You should be the COO. It's not enough responsibility.
Good morning, everyone. It is me, the head of legal department. I'd like to report that somebody has been stealing funds from the corporate bank accounts. It was one of you. I am coming for you if it was you. Anyway, go have some time to talk and maybe you guys can work it out yourself.
Hello, Josh.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Going good.
There's no Mizeflis on this script, so we can be friends.
That's a shame. Maybe I was in the mood to be evil today.
Oh yeah? Are you not?
No, I'm not.
How funny.
What? Well, you could summon me, maybe.
I could summon you. Do you have a preference on which demon you would want to be?
Oh, that's a good question. I've never been a Yagababble. Oh, maybe in Teensy or something. No, I've been a Yagababble in Teensy, but I'd like to be a Yagababble in a full game.
Okay. I feel like if I was the summoner, I would have an additional request if I created a Yagababble that I could pick the phrase. Because you can just imagine, you're like, you've been summoned, you are the Yagababble, this is your phrase, and you're like, fucking Keith has to be the summoner.
It's gonna be like Keith is great.
Yeah, some
That's gonna be the
stupid
phrase.
shit. Yeah. How funny.
Alright. Well, this has been a productive conversation.
It always is. You know me, I love a gab. Did you want to do 2 for 2s, 3s, 12s,
I'll give you
25s?
Yeah. I'm the
75s?
character on the script.
Oh shit.
I will give you. I'm either a fisherman or a village idiot.
Interesting. Okay. I might just hard claim to you. I'm the High Priestess, but I didn't see you. I saw Josh. I tried to get into a chat with him, and he got into a chat with somebody else immediately.
Why are you trusting me? You never trust me. This is bizarre.
I just think the High Priestess is kind of a mid character.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I like my priestess.
I also feel like it has this weird bell curve, right? Like the first couple are like really important, and regardless of whether I get a chance to talk to him, I still know he was the person intended. And then like in the middle of the game, this is like a who, and then like late, unless if you see the same person again, it's kind of like who's left that's done something important for me to learn. You know.
That's fair. So you saw Josh, you said.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I will let you go talk to him.
Oh yeah, he's free. All right, bye. Yo, I'm the High Priestess that learned you.
Okay. We'll just say I've been claiming High Priestess, so we can just say we was a role swap, I guess.
That's so funny.
If anyone asks to.
I told Amelia that I was the High Priestess, and I saw you, but didn't get a chance to get into a chat with you. It's really funny.
Yeah.
So High Priestess, Fisherman, and Recluse are the open bluffs.
Well, getting High Priestess on a Recluse doesn't make much sense. So I should probably go Fisherman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Fisherman that claimed to be High Priestess for a period of time, I don't think is that sus.
Yeah. Because, yeah.
What are you? Are you the Godfather like I intended?
No, I'm Poison.
Damn it. That's probably better. I had you marked as Godfather, and then I got the news that there's a damsel in play. I'm like, damn it, the Godfather would know that already.
Yeah, well, there is a damsel. I poisoned Drew, and he's claiming Innkeeper. I don't know if he actually is Innkeeper.
Interesting.
I'd argue there are probably some, like, you could argue there are some reasons on this script for a High Priestess to be sent to a Recluse.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mostly around the Lycanthrope, the Knight, possibly Town Crier.
Yeah,
Like, I
that's
think
fair.
there's actually reasonable reasons for it.
Yeah, it's fair.
And then he leaves.
I'll figure out if I'm the Recluse or the Fisherman. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you can always backpedal into something else. I'm the one that needs to stay alive for so long. You're not as much, I guess.
Alright, we'll see.
Alright, good luck.
Bye.
Surely we can be besties.
Aw.
Surely we uphold this as a bit of a rock tradition.
Oh, alright. Yep. Apes is rock. Let's do it.
Alright,
And this time, I'm not gonna just tell you after I win. So
Okay.
I'm gonna win this time.
Alright. On 3, and you're gonna do the countdown.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
God damn it. Bro's fucking 2 for nothing against me. Alright. I'm the High Priestess.
Yep.
And I learnt Josh. I tried to get into a chat with him immediately, but he left before I got a chance. And then I only just got to chat with him then. And his claim, he gave me a 2, which is Fisherman or Recluse. And I'm unsure how either of these are super relevant. If it's a Recluse, I think it's because he must have pinged off something already. Or someone like you is a tea lady or something like that, and it's like really important that we know. Or he's the Fisherman, and the storyteller's like, bro, you should fucking ask right now. Something is happening. I don't know.
Did Josh know that you saw him, or
Yeah, I told him.
Oh, okay.
He apparently told me that he's like, oh no, wait, you're the high priestess. I claimed high priestess of some people. I'm like, that's fine. It'll make the demon harder to kill me, I guess.
Yeah. High priestess is in town.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. It's almost time for the end of the day where you obviously go home to your families in this corporate environment. I definitely don't stay at work and sleep under your desk. But until then, some time to speak over dinner as you sit at your desk.
Man, this Zoom call has really added a lot of productivity to Ravenswood Bluff.
We should circle back on that, Keith.
Shareholders will be very pleased.
Can we do this on any other week? A week when I'm not on holiday. I'm feeling triggered.
We'll take
There's
it
no
offline.
escape.
Yeah, we'll take it
really
offline.
like having none of this, thanks. You know.
I'm not liking this negativity that you're bringing to the town. Keith nominates Amelia.
Oh my god.
Tell us why.
Her reluctantness to cooperate and follow our future-facing ideas for the company are potentially going to be a drag on our final margin and our ultimate goal for this quarter, which is to execute the demon.
Yeah, too much
Amelia?
negativity.
Look, I would normally say I don't want to die, and I don't want to die. However, if this continues,
Very good. 6 votes if you would like to let go of Amelia.
She's not a
make
team
me
player.
redundant.
I just don't think she fits with our corporate culture, and we
Yes,
should perhaps let
that's
her
what it
go.
3 is not enough. Amelia is safe for one more day. Any further
No,
nominations?
One more day? Talk about
different
secure
package.
employment.
Jam?
I nominate myself as a town crier check.
Very good. Thank you. Any defense to that?
Nah.
6 votes if you support these allegations against herself. So on the count. 3, 2, 1.
I mean, we could turn it into a demon check if 6 of us vote.
Okay. Always a lovely time playing with you, Keith.
I really am a gift.
2 is not enough.
We would like to nominate ourselves.
Allianz CEO has nominated themselves. Please tell us why.
Apparently, we're in a town that likes to kill off CEOs. This is a demon check.
Any defense?
I
No,
should give the defense.
you can give the defense.
Don't do this. We are but a humble CEO who, worked from the ground up to get here. So don't do this.
Why is there so many hands?
Triggered Amelia there.
2, 1 to oust the leadership of this company.
It's bonus time.
Oh shit, I actually meant to put my hand down. Oh no. Oh.
7 votes is enough. It looks like we need a new executive structure here. Any further nominations?
Need to reorg.
Well, that was a mistake.
Perhaps we did this to ourselves. Some might say.
Alright, Juin nominates Juin.
Juin nominates Juin. Tell us why.
Oh, I think we all need car insurance, and I don't think the CEO being sacked this early into this life cycle is good for shareholder returns.
No comment regarding CEOs of insurance companies. 7 votes required to tie, 8 to put Juin on the blocks. On the count. 3, 2, 1.
I'll add some business value.
Let's try it. Oh, man.
5 is not enough. Final call for nominations.
I would like to request Minion Panic.
I already nominated.
Quinn will nominate.
That is not a
Jams.
corporate term.
Nominate Jam. Oh no, Jam has been nominated.
Oh,
Jam
so-
nominated himself.
Okay, I won't nominate anyone then. Sorry, guys.
I'm not
Final
panicking
call.
in that case.
CEO being ousted in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allianz CEO, the board of directors has decided to go in a different direction. Please hand in your paper. work, and we'll
We
see
would-
you on the other side.
We
We'd
get
like
to
to
pick
die
at
from.
the hands of Luigi Mangione.
Bang bang.
So Luigi gets out of prison for a bit, flies to Australia, and takes out the CEO of a different insurance company.
This is so
Everyone go to sleep.
topical. We literally killed the CEO on day 1.
It really feels like the start of a movie.
Feels
They're
like a new
like,
script.
I know exactly the guy for the job. I'm putting together a team.
I mean, Alan literally put a gun to the Allianz CEO's head. It's like,
XC.
Oh, yeah, the Allianz CEO. yeah, never mind.
Oh my god. I don't really have a lot going on, huh? Hmm. I'm so hay fever today. Just suffering with the summer change. The summer change is getting me.
So, who has New Year's plans?
I was specifically asked to stay home for the New Year's
Oh.
plans.
That's
It
right.
was a strong vote.
So
there
I'll be here.
staycation.
Good morning, everyone. Bad news. We require you all to work over
That's
New
it?
Year's Eve. Also, Rick has been let go.
Oh, interesting.
Oh no.
Ooh. Okay. Quinn?
Rick, what did you
Oh,
do?
sure. Yeah. Hang on. Oh,
What's happening?
Yo.
Oh.
So I'm the High Priestess, and I was given you last night.
Oh.
Are you helpful or important or know something?
I'm an outsider.
Interesting. Because the first person that I got also claimed an outside. He claimed a recluse to me.
Oh, that is interesting.
Oh, is this telling me that there's a godfather in the game? And we have to just keep you alive or something?
It's possible.
How many fucking outsiders is there supposed to be? 2.
There's 2. Maybe you just got 2 in a row.
Hey, do you want to say which? Is it relevant?
Yeah, I'm obviously not the damsel. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, because there's no Huntman on the script either, so it wouldn't be helpful. Damn it, that would have been sick if it was like, hey, High Priestess, here's the damsel. Hey, High Priestess, here's the huntsman. That would have been sick, but no, there's no Huntman. Okay,
Who was
interesting.
your first high priestess ping, if you don't mind sharing?
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah. His plan is to
Oh.
claim a bunch of different things and not be obviously an outsider.
It was funny because Josh claimed high priestess to me yesterday as well.
Yeah, I went to him because I didn't get to chat to him right away. I went to him and I go, "Hey, I'm the high priestess. I saw you." And he goes, "Oh shit, I have just claimed high priestess to a bunch of people. I'm actually either the fisherman or the recluse." And I'm like, "What the fuck?
Very nice.
Why have you done this?" And then he kind of,
Alright, we'll see. Wait,
yeah,
what qualifies outside account?
just Godfather.
Just Godfather, yeah, okay.
Well, Vigor Mortis is -1. You would have to be the
Vigor Mortis,
only
that's right.
outsider. So I think it has to be Godfather.
Yeah. Cool.
Pain. Alright, well, I don't know. I'll whisper you if something interesting or relevant happens.
Cool.
Hey, yo.
Hello, how are you?
Doing okay. I have information that's a little bit confusing. I don't know how well this game is going for me.
Okay.
Have you got stuff? Do you have things? Do you know stuff?
I do have information. I am an information role,
Okay.
but I will choose to keep it to myself maybe another night.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, interesting. I think I just hard claim, honestly. I'm the high priestess.
Okay.
I didn't see you. I already talked to the person I saw today. But I've seen 2 outsiders in a row, which is why I'm a bit confused. I don't know why they are relevant at this time.
Okay.
Which is what I'm trying to figure out, but I don't know. I don't know.
Well, speaking of outsiders, I've spoken to 2 people, and like when they're giving me 3 for 3s, they've been giving me damsel as part of the list as well.
Yeah, that's just kind of the meme.
Oh, okay.
I hear that. I hear that a lot.
Good to know.
There's no huntsman on this script, so I think anyone that's not the damsel would want to be like, "Hey, it could be me," so that a minion will send a guess and it'd be wrong.
Right. I see.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like the only other info that I have is like I know someone hard claiming to be a tinker, but
okay.
Yeah, like fully like hard claiming. So
interesting. Is it Justin?
I will not out them at this stage.
Okay, because Justin was the person I was high priestess, and he claimed tinker. So if there's another different tinker, that might be really relevant to me.
Okay. Right. Based on my social read, I'll trust you. So it was May.
Okay.
That said that she was
the tinker. Yeah. Okay, interesting. All right, well we have to go back, but I'll figure that out.
Welcome back, town, for the daily debriefing. I'll let you guys talk and decide who amongst you should no longer work here.
I've heard of noble pings.
I would like to report Juan to HR.
What? I haven't said anything. I haven't said who's the noble pings yet. What the hell?
I'll take that as a nomination.
No, wait. I thought nomination wasn't even open yet.
There's been word around the office that Juan has been saying things that go against company culture, so I'd like to HR deal with that.
Juan, what have you been saying?
I've been saying that Justin is in the Noah Pings, so I'm gonna revenge Nom, but also don't vote for someone who's literally in the Noah Pings. Don't vote with them. This is insane.
5 votes required. Starting the count in 3, 2, 1. Two is not enough. Juan.
Alright, Juan nominates Justin.
Why?
He's in the Noah Pings, that wasn't clear enough, guys, and I think he's acting sus by nominating me. Who, pretty innocent. people talk to, I've been pretty open about what I could be. But yeah, I think Justin is the better execution today.
Justin?
I think that's part of Juan's evil talk, spreading lies around the office.
5 votes required. Sign the count in 3, 2.
Does this work, Gossip?
Yeah, can we get 2 more votes, please? Can we get 5 on this? Oh, Justin as well. Oh, Josh. Okay.
I knew he was gonna drop it. The
Yeah,
cheating.
yeah. There's
5 is enough. Justin's currently marked for execution.
I think
Sorry, marked
statistically
for
this is
redundancy.
safe.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably evil if we barely got enough votes to put him on.
Keith nominates May.
Nominates May. Please tell us why.
Alright. I think this is a fucking horrible choice, but I'm the High Priestess. On the first day, I learned an outsider. I went and talked to them, they go, I'm an outsider. And I go, how fucking helpful could you really have been? Why are you the most important person I should talk to? And then last night, I was given another person, Justin, who has claimed me to be an outsider. And this particular outsider, I have heard, has been hard claimed by May. And being the High Priestess who saw Justin, who's now on the block and was pretty easy to get hands on him, makes me think that May is the wrong double claim and we have to lift and execute her instead.
May.
Okay, for me is in my record, I didn't even know I have spoken to Keith. But anyway, that is what Keith claiming. I think he's, I don't know. Is there anywhere here? It's like can be.
I heard this information
like...
secondhand. I wasn't like looking in through your windows or something.
Stare at the computer too much. Over your shoulder.
So I'm happy to die, but I definitely is not something that he claimed, and then whatever that he said is like, okay, yeah, he's saying is like he is hearing from somebody else. Okay.
5 to tie, 6 to put May on the block. Sound the count. 3, 2, 1.
I really want to lift off this.
Minion panic, Keith.
I don't think it was that easy to get Justin on the block. We barely got enough.
They said politely, can we get 5? And 5 hands appeared. I said, I have really good information that I think Justin is good, and we have a double claim of his exact character.
What are the noble pings, or are you just going to make them up as people keep going?
I have heard the 3 noble pings. I would like to ask Josh, why the heck are you pushing on Justin? That doesn't make any sense.
Me? I wasn't pushing on Justin. I was barely considering whether to vote for him or not.
Yeah, he didn't put his hand up to the last second, in all fairness.
And I was like, I'm not pushing on him. All I was just observing that we barely got enough to put him on the block. So I don't think he's like that was that easy to put on the block as what Keith was saying.
Justin was evil every single game last week. Why would we lift off him?
I think based on the
evil?
noble pings that someone else is the
It's
ping
always
and not
Justin.
Justin.
It's always Justin.
Well, Amelia, you can use a nomination if you want.
I would like to nominate Josh.
Amelia, sorry, can I ask, are you claiming noble, or you're saying you've heard different pings?
I'm not claiming noble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let us know why.
Confused by Josh's voting based on the conversation we had, and I think this would clear up a lot of things.
I mostly just voted because Joan asked politely, honestly, because we wanted to get someone on and ask for an opportunity. Better than killing no one.
That's fair. That's fair.
Alright, 5 to tie on Justin, 6 to put Josh on the block. Sound the count.
So you literally picked the person that I got on the first night as the High Priestess. Who the fuck is the third noble ping? Because I'm seeing them tonight for sure.
1 is not enough. Closing nominations in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Justin, the business has decided to go in a different direction. How would you like to be let go?
Escorted by security.
Great. You're escorted, kicking and screaming, out of the building. You're obviously executed and dead to us now. Everyone go to sleep.
Yeah.
Any
What
future
floor
resumes
was
will not
he-
be considered.
Yeah. Which
If-
floor
can
was he
we-
escorted out from? Yep.
Clearly not the top floor. That was Allianz's office.
It was such a nice office. Had a great view of
Yeah.
New York.
You got to enjoy the view.
Hey.
Hello. Tonight's the big night.
I would like to make a special request.
Sure.
If I create a Yaga Babble, can I pick the phrase?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I might workshop it with them, but I might say that like the summoner specifically
Specifically
requested this.
asked.
And like that's why I'm hamming up the theme quite a lot.
Yeah,
So and I kind of wanted a Yaga Babble, which is why I picked
it'd be
this.
kind of
one,
funny.
yes.
How does the Lycanthrope and the Yaga Babble work? If the Yaga Babble kills, because it might happen during the day,
Yep.
how does the Lycanthrope interact with that?
So at night there can only be one kill. Oh well, at night, if there is a Lycanthrope in play, the Lycanthrope kills, assuming it picks a good player, and
Yeah.
the demon can't kill. So that means
Yeah.
there can be no Yaga Babble deaths at night. However, there can be Yaga Babble deaths during the day.
Interesting. Okay. Alright. Here's the play. We're going to make Amelia the Yaga Babble.
Okay.
And I want the Yaga Babble phrase to be suit and tie.
Suit and tie. All right, sounds good. Thank you very much for your choice.
I think I have done a very funny thing. And we will find out soon. Interesting. I've not gone through and read all of the flavor text for the different characters. Because I mostly read them off the script, not off the town. Sometimes when I do homebrew stuff, I've written them in. They have been more often than not League of Legends quotes, because I find them to be very fitting. Yorick says a lot of things that kind of fit. Among my favorites is So Quick the Change from Blessed to Cursed. And your physical form is so limiting, you could be infinite. And then Yorick replies, I am enough, which I think is based. It would be really funny for like the summoner to have a quote like that. It's like, your physical townsfolk form is so limiting. You could be infinite. It's like, no, I am enough. It's like the preacher or something. Something that would be immune to, or unlikely to be hit by a minion ability. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It's very hot in here. Here we go. Takes a second for my noise filter to kick in and remove the fan noise. But it is a hot summer's day, and I have ring light 1, ring light 2, hot computer in my little room with no windows. It's scorcher. I'm having an extra long night. I don't think Justin was the damsel, but it's possible. And I think Allianz might have been the damsel because of how enthusiastically they self-executed.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the daily stand-up. Unfortunately, we've had to trim the fat a little bit, and May has been let go.
What the hell? So, I'm the high priestess, and I learned you last night. So I think something important must have happened to you last night.
I wanted to talk to you about Josh's ping.
Yeah.
Has he claimed to you what he is? Like, which
Yeah,
outsider?
he's the poisoner, and I'm the summoner.
Okay. That is a.
But he's claiming recluse, so.
Yeah, just back in the days when I was good, it didn't make sense for the recluse to be pushing on the other two people in the noble ping.
Yeah.
I was the damsel, which is funny.
Oh, that is funny.
So you got a bluff for me, or am I going on Village Idiot?
Yeah, you can stick with Village Idiot, I guess, but the bluffs were High Priestess, Fisherman, Recluse. So Fisherman is open.
Yeah, okay. I think I have a fisherman on Grim. Oh, I have Justin as a fisherman. What is he?
He claims Tinker to me.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yep. Alright, do you know how many Village Idiots there are?
No, you were the only one that claimed to me.
Shit, that's gonna look bad.
Yeah, a little bit. What was your Yag phrase?
Suit and tie.
Yes, that's what I asked for.
That's gonna be hard. We're gonna go the angle of what are we.
Well, now you have to say corporate speak things.
And you should bring up like, oh, so we're doing the thing on Monday. Are we all wearing
suit and
corporate
tie
attire? And I can say, yeah, I'll wear my suit and tie or something.
Yeah. You're like, wear my suit and tie, suit and tie, suit and tie.
I'll play that. What is that, like Justin Timberlake song? It's like. Do you think do you think Village Idiot will fly?
Possibly.
Also, you know what's really funny?
Yeah.
I'm not the Village Idiot, but if I was, I'd sure as shit be the sober one, because I've got Keith Evil as my night one thing, and Josh Evil as my night two thing. Like, I literally have that written down on my screen. That is the lies I've
evil
been telling.
team. That's so funny. I mean, you're welcome to throw us under the bus. I don't fucking do anything anymore except guess what the damsel is, and that's gone. So I have no other contribution. I've just made my shot, and then I can back away undefeated.
Okay,
I pass the baton to you.
Priestess not making any sense.
Yeah,
try and save Josh.
that was kind of intended. Yeah. Okay. Josh is the poisoner, so I would like for him to not get executed, ideally, so he can do things.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Any good kills that you know of? We probably need to stop having this chat, but
there's a lycanthrope in the game.
Okay. How do we know that?
Someone died.
Okay.
You have not had a chance to say the Yag phrase, and 2 people have died.
Yeah, I thought was one of them a godfather. No, sorry, you said he's poisoner.
He's
right,
poisoner.
So we've had lycanthrope both nights.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's very powerful. Okay, cool.
Well, actually, if we push a lycanthrope world, we could set one of our noble pings as potentially the lycanthrope registering person.
One good player registers evil. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, right. It's Josh in the yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Good luck.
Oh god, I've talked to no one today.
Yeah, I've taken up all your time. I apologize.
That's all good.
Surely Quinn would be down to talk for the next 30 seconds.
Gong.
Are you sharing who you got, Keith? Last night?
I can, yeah. I learned
Uh,
Amelia last night.
Welcome back, town. We go with the new approach. We're now airing our HR complaints publicly in front of town. So you are open to air those as you will.
It's very informal.
I would like to hear the other two noble pings.
Same.
Or the nomination from Juan yesterday was purely retaliatory and got me killed.
I got told I'm not the noble. I hope it's. Maybe I won't say it, but I got told, so I can verify if they were like legit or if they've
I'll
changed.
back you up, Amelia, if you're correct.
I heard Alan, Justin, and Josh as the noble pings.
Interesting.
That's what I heard too.
I got some info to share with town. So I was killed by the lycanthrope, or apparently that's what I was told.
Oh, interesting.
And the lycanthrope tried to kill Juan last night, but May died.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Damn the lycanthrope. God.
I've heard of a reason
that
to ignore this. I think this is fine.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hey, well, nominations are open, right, Weedy?
Sure are.
Juan nominates Juan.
Juan nominates Juan. Please air your grievances in front of your office colleagues.
So, I believe the lycanthrope for now. Based on what has transpired and what Rick said, I believe the lycanthrope, because that's how the ability would work. Sounds like it has worked as intended, put that way, after clarifying with Storyteller. So, if you think I'm evil, sure. I'm just saying there is definitely a mechanical way a good person could allow the lycanthrope not to kill, but also the demon to still act. So, yeah, happy to still die to clear up this world.
Jaren, please tell us. No defense. All right, 4 votes required. Starting to count in 3.
What's the chance you're the faux paw?
I think it's pretty high, right?
Are you a character that you think would be likely to register as evil? Like a red herring target, is what I'm saying.
I'm not a red herring.
I've heard of an innkeeper as well, which could also explain it.
One is
Maybe.
enough.
Yeah, that's another world. It's not the world I'm thinking of, but...
Oh yeah, because it doesn't specify demon, it just says can't die tonight.
Yeah. Lycanthrope should choose someone else.
Alright, let's go, Josh.
So do we have to hang on? Sorry, can we just? I haven't actually played a lot with the lycanthrope. So either Juan is the specific red herring, like the one good player who registers evil, or lycanthrope's lying, or Juan is evil.
Yeah, or innkeeper. There's a couple options.
Yeah, or Juan was
There's a few saving roles out there.
Or if Juan was a recluse as well.
And Juan and I are also in a double claim.
Second call for nominations.
I want to nominate Keith, I think.
What?
The High Priestess ping, I think, I don't know which side of it is weird. I don't think it makes sense. And then to pick me last night feels just kind of like backpedaling to get my trust. But I don't know. Maybe we just go Josh. I'm sort of on the fence.
Keith?
Yeah, honestly, I might just walk through everything that's happened for me. You can get your Keith POV for a minute. I got Josh on the first day. I didn't get a chance to talk to him immediately, but when I did, he gave me a 2 for 2 and then kind of backed into Recluse. And then everyone has like spent all of this time running the Noble Pings, which he is included in as a Recluse. And the other 2 people are dead. So I feel like the town's been kind of running down this Noble information without a Noble ever becoming public, which is a bit weird. And I wonder why I would be shown an outsider on the first time information the High Priestess gets. So it must be something really relevant. But then on the second night, I got Justin. I talked to Justin, and he also claimed an outsider to me and kind of hinted that he was the Tinker. And then what my current working view of the world is that Juan was protected in some way, and then May died at night because May had hard claimed to be the Tinker, and that would kind of match with what happened if we trust that Juan is good. But I still don't understand why my High Priestess ping would show me Justin in that scenario, who we did execute. So unless if I've been like double tapped by the poisoner and just now they've stopped because I've learned Amelia, maybe the first relevant and helpful person I've talked to, is I don't know all I have. I could also just be the drunk and we have like 1 million outsiders or something and it's a Godfather game. But I have as good as I've given, honestly. I don't know why I'm having such a horrible time as the High Priestess.
Alright, 4 votes required. Sound the count. 3.
Yeah, okay. Maybe that's compelling.
I think Keith's been confirmed as the low priestess.
Yeah, fucking real.
Oh god.
Is that some kind of corporate role?
It's like the Day Watchman.
Any further nominations?
You learn the least useful character.
Yeah.
If you were the drunk, you definitely would learn the least useful character each night.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's not a Vortox.
So no one's on the block.
Nah.
Should we kill a village idiot? Like, are they?
I heard nominate from Seb's microphone. Were you nominating?
Yeah. Yep. Could I nominate Siobhan?
Sure.
Yeah, spreading goss in the office. You know, creating a very hostile environment. Don't like it.
Hey,
On out.
Siobhan, what do you have to say to these claims?
I've done nothing but speak the truth. I think I'm better to die at night to a lycanthrope.
Oh, interesting.
Very good. All right. 4 votes required to put Siobhan on the block. On the count. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. I don't think we have to kill tonight. I'd rather see what the lycanthrope does tonight. I will say again, I'm terrible lycanthrope choice. Give it Siobhan as well.
Rick, how much do you trust the lycanthrope?
Not enough.
Oh, no,
John,
good.
is your camera off because you're just sitting there spreading office gossip, suit and tie?
Because in theory,
I'm eating dinner.
if the lycanthrope is trustable, then we can just kind of out because the demon's not going to be able to pick who dies.
Like, I don't understand why we've stopped chasing the noble pings.
Because you don't have a public noble.
Kill all the noble pings if you want. If
Just
you
kill all the noble
if
pings.
like if it clears your.
I mean, if we don't have anything else to
Closing
go
today in 5.
I don't know. I backed off Josh just because I feel like maybe the South is more on
I'll
Keith.
nominate Josh.
Josh's
He has-
role.
Yep,
Quinn
I
is
heard
nominated.
Quinn get in there just in the nick of time. Quinn, who are you nominating?
I was going to nominate Josh.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. We don't have to, but if there is a real noble and there is a real noble being on Josh, then it could be worth it. I mean, if they're an outsider like they're claiming, then I think it seems to line up with the actual outsider count. It might be to kill someone else as well.
Josh.
I mean, yeah, my role's pretty public. I'm the recluse. If you want to kill me just because I'm in an open, it's fine. Like, I don't have a useful ability, so.
4 votes required. Sound the count in 3, 2, 1.
Well, we could clear this world.
Oh, can't get 4 on this. Okay.
4 is enough.
So something that's interesting, all of the noble pings have been relatively, like, not too difficult to get on the block.
Yeah,
part
that's
of me
insane.
thinks that the issue is with the noble information itself. The noble, I just realized, can be messed up by the Lycan's ability. So if none of us are claiming recluse or something like that, that might be another reason why.
Final
I,
call.
But
I'm
someone
the
is.
recluse.
5.
I'm the recluse.
Oh,
He
sorry.
is playing recluse.
Also, Druin, I thought we're world building that Druin was the registering evil player.
Isn't it well
Josh,
possible?
you've been deemed excess to the business needs. How would you like to be kicked out of the business?
Thrown out the office window.
Fantastic choice. Look, we've decided to go a bit extravagant. We decided to get an air cannon, and we've shot you out the window of the 2nd floor of the building. You've now left the building, and everyone goes to sleep.
It's one hell of a severance.
I
Well,
feel
not
like
dead, though.
the
Second
noble
floor probably
info
wouldn't
is
feel that
so
severance
running the
of life.
town.
Yeah.
Justin, is your claim public?
No.
Fair enough.
I mean, Keith called him a tinker, I think.
That's what he said it was to me.
So May's the tinker and there's a double claim.
Yeah.
Is that resolved, or is that still a double claim?
It's resolved in the fact that they're both dead.
It's not really resolved.
Yeah, but
It's not erstwhile resolved.
Yeah.
It's
Rick,
a
we can
vigor
talk tomorrow, by the way.
script, so you could have.
Yeah, I guess if May was the Vigor killed minion and the Lycanthrope selected an evil player, I can see
Justin
that.
was also in the noble ping. Like, it kind of works to think a minion might not have a bluff. I don't know. I would just, yeah. Justin, can we talk tomorrow, maybe?
Keith, how are you separating those two worlds there? That May's the evil one with the vigor, and Justin's evil. Justin's good. How are you? What's your logic?
I either consider the greater worldview with everyone's information, where May hard claimed Tinker, and was the only way that a player could have died at night because of the Lycanthrope. I don't know, because I obviously can't read into what the demon has been doing. But then the second otherworld is I look at the information I've received at night and I saw Justin, and that implies that I'm supposed to trust him. Even if he's not told me the truth about his character.
Good morning, everybody. Going forward, we've decided that we no longer need Quinn in the business. 6 players alive.
Interesting. Yo.
Hello.
Guess what? I learned you last night.
Ah, okay.
So are you helpful, important? I don't know.
Yeah, kinda. I saw you as evil.
Really? With what? Oh, Village Idiot?
Yep.
Interesting. Has your other information been similar? Or,
I guess, like, I'm still debating whether I'm drunk or not, but
have you found other VIs?
No.
Interesting.
What I can say though is, I just realized Juan is kind of hinting that maybe he's saying that maybe he's the Lycanthrope's evil.
I asked him that outright, and he didn't say yes. So I don't know if he's hinting at it.
I don't know.
I mean, it could be me. My guess was that it was him if the Lycanthrope said they picked him.
Yeah, well, I saw him as good. So
interesting.
If I'm sober, then I guess he's lying, or there's something else happening.
That means that you and the Lycanthrope have individually had clashing experiences. Because if the Lycanthrope said that they picked Juan and Juan did not die, the Lycanthrope's ability says that he has to be seen as evil by the Lycanthrope, but was not seen as evil by you.
Yeah.
That's something.
I'm also kind of like a bit. It's strange that Siobhan's still alive.
Is she the noble?
I guess it's pretty like public, yeah. That's what she's claiming, but
okay. And she didn't get Lycanthrope last night, so it's sus.
But yeah, I've seen you as evil, and I've seen Siobhan as evil. So
interesting.
Yeah, don't know.
When? Hang on. Did you see me as evil last night specifically?
Yep.
Then that is why I was shown you as the High Priestess.
Maybe. It sounds weird.
The timing is just too right.
Okay.
So maybe you are the drunk one. Or you were just poisoned one time. Like, there is a poisoner on the script. You could have just been poisoned once.
I could be. I've been very open about being a village idiot to everyone, to be honest. So I could just be permanent poison.
Maybe Siobhan is evil. I wish we knew what the Lycanthrope picks were tonight. Or last night, rather.
Yep. We'll see.
Oh,
Christ almighty.
Oh, God. Keith, what's your world? Do you have candidates for death?
I want to know why Siobhan wasn't killed by the Lycanthrope last night.
Well,
yeah, I want to know that too.
I know why.
Which makes me think that should be our execution today.
Do you want to share with the class, Juan?
I know why
Wish
as
we
well.
could kill Siobhan. Let's just say Siobhan was targeted by the lycanthrope, and Siobhan didn't die. Let's put it that way. I spoke to lycanthrope.
Because I've heard of a village idiot that's seen her as evil.
Which one was it? One of them is definitely drunk.
Yeah, well, yeah, the sober one. How the fuck am I supposed to know?
I think whether
You get the village
Do
idiot
we have?
moment.
it's not relevant.
How
Just a
many village
reminder,
idiots do we
HR
have?
grievances are open.
So I don't think it matters because Siobhan is either evil or the faux pawn, right?
Or registering as evil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would affect village idiot info anyway.
yeah.
And if I'm registering as evil, then we've got to come back to why Juan didn't die when the lycanthrope targeted Juan.
I've talked to the lycanthrope today, and hopefully cleared up. I don't know if they believe me.
Is it more likely the Lycan is just evil or just lying?
Lycanthrope just is the demon.
I just I
well,
Lycan on my
Oh, could the
So-
Lycan have been summoned?
Could be.
that's
Would that
What
work?
do you mean? You
But
can't
then why wouldn't they
create a
just kill
lycanthrope.
whoever they were asked to just to stay undercover?
That's
we had
true.
we had a
Yeah,
death
true.
on two as well, so I don't think it can be a summoner.
lycanthrope overrides someone. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yeah, there's just no demon the lycanthrope kills instead. So there would be no way to know.
Yeah, we would not know that for sure. Nominations are open. Juan nominates Siobhan.
Please tell us why.
Look, lycanthrope has told me they selected Siobhan. Siobhan says they've already used their ability, so I don't think there's a reason for Siobhan to stay in the game.
Siobhan.
Can
Yeah,
I
I
add
think-
permanent? After.
I'll let Siobhan add a defense first.
I think either myself or the Lycan should die today. I don't believe the Lycan is real based off this. I'm good. You can kill me if you like, but yeah, if you're gonna kill me, do it now, and then we can kill the Lycan tomorrow.
Sure, no worries.
Quinn,
Bargain.
want to add something?
I'm just gonna out. I am the Lycan, or was the Lycan.
Oh,
I
interesting.
am dead, but I think Siobhan is a good character to register evil to the Lycan. So I don't believe that we should kill her today.
But then what happened to Juan?
All right,
Hang
3
on,
votes
how
required.
many-
Time to count. 3,
Two more, Josh.
2, 1.
I would prefer to kill someone else.
What?
I'm just fucking trapped in a vigor mortis claiming to be lycanthrope world here so much.
There's a mechanical
Oh my
reason
God.
why Juan
3 is enough.
may
Siobhan
not
Like
is
die.
unless
not
Juan is
permanent.
if Siobhan is the faux pas, then what is Juan? He's either evil or
Either
the Lycan
register
is
as
just
evil
bullshitting.
or a good ability protecting me. I'm gonna tell you those are the only two worlds.
Quinn,
that
how many people did you pick before you died?
Yeah, can you run through all the picks, please?
I guess it's pretty outed. I picked Rick, and then I picked Juan, and then I picked Siobhan. When I died, then I picked Siobhan.
Second call for
But
nom.
also, Juan didn't die.
So,
So,
Rick was
why
the
can't
only
you-
one that you killed, in theory.
Yes.
Why do we think that
So-
Juan didn't die?
I talked to Quinn, but I mean, happy to be you know, demon
So
hunter.
I mean, Juan-
if
If no one is
Quinn-
claiming innkeeper, it's sus on Juan if there's no innkeeper.
If Quinn is actually the Lycan and picked Siobhan, a good person, does that prevent Quinn's own death if the demon picks Quinn?
It's only if
If-
there was a kill resulting from the Lycan pick. If the Lycan picks like the red herring and they don't die, then the demon kill goes through as normal.
Final
Yeah, I have a
nomination.
player that registers as
I
evil.
will also say there is a poisoner on the script. I haven't heard of any evidence of a harpy.
No.
Could be a godfather, could be summoner, but it's very well.
We've got a bunch of outsider claims, so my current guess is Poisoner Godfather. I have reason to believe it's a Poisoner, and I was poisoned the first or the second night, and I believe that Seb was poisoned last night.
Siobhan going in 5.
I nominate Juan.
Tell us why.
I just wanted to give a little bit more time there because we're saying it's Godfather, but we've killed these supposed outsiders, and there hasn't been a second death. So that's a bit weird. But I mean, between Juan and I would like to hear why Juan thinks that they didn't die at night, because from my perspective, it can only have been that Juan is evil or that Juan was saved by something, and the innkeeper I've got on my grim is dead. So from my perspective, there's no reason Juan should have survived.
Juan.
I can also confirm the innkeeper is dead. the other saving role here is the Fool. Hello everyone, I'm the Fool. I am the Fool in the game and real life. Because yeah, I was hoping to die in the night. Instead, I'm now nominated on like day 5. So yeah, kill me. I don't care. Yeah, Siobhan's a better kill, but if Town wants it, me instead, that's fine.
3 votes required to tie on Siobhan, 4 to put Juan on the block. So on the count 3.
Like, I don't know why I'm a better kill than Joan.
Because we operated on the noble pings and killed 3 people with no public noble.
Guys, so has anyone looked at Seb and Jam here? I feel like we may be tunneling in 2 incorrect areas.
I'd love it if someone could nominate Keith, and then I can explain.
I am happy to nominate Keith.
No, don't all fucking do it in a choir.
Please tell us why.
Keith's time as a corporate slave has come to an end, hopefully, at the end of this nomination. Please put in a suit and tie.
Yeah.
Please leave the building.
You've been let go, pending a suit and tie.
I don't know if I think my role's kind of public. I don't know if I'm drunk or sober, but I do have an evil ping on Keith. I still think the High Priestess thing is sus. I did try and nominate him yesterday, so yeah, happy to pass to Quinn as well.
Keith. I'll go Quinn first because Quinn requested this, and then that way.
Seb too. Fuck, get in line.
Right, Quinn.
I mean, I think Keith is better at solving the game when he's good. Well, they're good here. I think Keith knows. Well, it shouldn't be a Godfather because no extra kills when we executed the outsiders. I'm pretty sure it's Summoner Poisoner. I'm pretty sure Summoner went off on the 3rd night, which is unfortunate, but we don't have any evidence either way on what's going on. But I think Keith might be a good Summoner candidate because they are very
fucking
good
horrible Summoner candidate because of this kind of shit.
Um,
Okay, so look, my worldview is Poisoner, Godfather for the following specific reasons. I will start with the Godfather. I have 4 outsider claims on my Grimoire, including a Tinker double claim, and if I just quickly mouse over here where it says the defaults, it says that we should have 2. I've heard of a Recluse, a Tinker, and a Damsel. So that makes me think that we have to have a Godfather. We cannot have a Vigor Mortis, but I'm seeing a lot of action that makes me think that there might be a Vigor Mortis. So obviously, yeah, some shit is going on. It could be a summoned Vigor Mortis. That would be goofy as hell, but I still don't think that that quite works. Why I believe it is the Poisoner is last night as the High Priestess, guys remember me, the low priestess, I saw Seb, and Seb, the village idiot, picked me last night and got evil. That is too much of a coincidence to me, for me, the High Priestess, to learn exactly him and go to him and he goes, yeah, I literally just saw you as evil. That makes me think that he was picked by a Poisoner last night, and that was why he was the important person for me to go and talk to. And those 2 things are just so much evidence to me to believe that there is a Godfather and a Poisoner in the game. And I just think this Lycanthrope thing is such a play, and the Noble Pings were just such an evil team play to get us executing all of the wrong people. 2 of the people that I saw as the High Priestess were in the Noble Pings, and we killed them. So I feel like we're just being trampled here at this point.
3 votes required to tie on Siobhan, 4 to put Keith on the block. So on the count 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm okay to do this tomorrow.
By the way, I'll come out with my information now because it's pretty obvious I'm a village idiot.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of had to out you or die.
I saw May good, Juan good, Siobhan evil, Keith evil.
There are 2 VIs who've seen evil on Keith.
Jam claiming.
Siobhan going in 5.
Sorry, Seb, what was your last name after Siobhan?
Keith evil.
Keith.
We need to talk
Siobhan,
tomorrow.
Can we say that one more time?
unfortunately, best practice dictates that we need to downsize. But
Woohoo, holidays!
yeah, you can cash out your leave. And how would you like to leave the building?
I'd like to go down the fire stairs that are on the outside of the building.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, you find the fire stairs on the outside of the building. Unfortunately, we've had to cut costs and they haven't been maintained in the last 20 years. So you trip and fall on the way out, but because you're no longer employed by us, that's not our liability. Everyone goes to
The
sleep.
insurance is not going to cover this. I'm sorry.
Brutal.
Take
There's
the
a health
stapler.
insurance joke in there for sure.
Stapler. Take the stapler.
Your claim has been denied.
Yeah.
Your claim to life.
That's a good lift off, Keith.
It's because I'm on the fucking good team, and everyone is trying to frame me with everything
Sure
that they
you
I
have.
can't tell if
Sure
Keith's
you
like
are.
really long chats on the block is because he's
It's because
Yeah,
I'm in the nightmare
Evil as
dimension, and everyone is trying to put me as the demon. When I'm just the high priestess, a
Hey,
middling character with below
So what
average
we do,
info.
Where you would always get into final three, and then we realized a few times you were just evil every time in final three, so we just killed you
Yeah,
on
I
day one
know.
over and over again.
I know. Why am I so good at the game? It haunts me.
Oh well, if you're evil, well done, but I'm gonna not kill you, obviously.
We're on 5, which means
we
we
on
should
four?
wake with 4.
Yeah, we 4, right?
Can we
Yeah.
even sleep? I think we're fine to sleep, right?
It's base 3 evils.
I want to say we killed at least one evil person.
Well, it's assuming the noble ping is real and either recluse was the evil ping and the noble ping, we might not have actually killed any evil.
No, I think John's the poisoner, guys.
I genuinely think mathematically between Quinn, Siobhan, and Josh, we should have at least one dead evil player. Like, either the noble information is correct and Josh, Justin, or Allianz is evil, or... Because look, just reading based on the fact that the other two was so much easier to kill. Or Quinn and Siobhan have been running the town from the shadows without
everyone
having
in the noble ping
claims.
is so easy to kill. It was
Yeah.
pretty hard to kill Jordan. It's pretty hard to kill Quinn.
It was a nightmare to kill Siobhan. Look at the fucking minion panic trying to get me on the damn block.
Yeah. Don't know what's happening there.
Good morning, everyone. Seb has decided to go for a career change. His farewell party will be in about 3 months. Final four, you have 2 minutes.
Can we chat, please, Seb?
Yeah.
Oh.
Keith.
What's
Hello.
up?
It's the first time we chat this game. I can't
I
believe this
know.
happens every time.
I know.
Basically never chat to you the
I
whole game.
avoid you as
Anyway,
much as possible.
What was your high priestess pick for today then?
I actually got a dead
Picked
player.
alive.
So I'm wondering
You got
if
a
we
dead
have
player?
an alive poisoner.
So you got a dead player?
Yeah, I got Quinn last
Which
night.
dead player? Which dead player?
Quinn.
But you've never been given Quinn yet, have you?
I've not been given Quinn before.
Okay.
My vibe check currently is that he's evil. So I'm wondering if that's the storyteller being like, nah, bro,
Yeah,
chill. The
my concern
lycanthrope is
he's
good.
He's just the imp who star passed. Just the timing of his death.
Yeah.
Was very perfect.
It was
for
very
him.
sus. Everyone else was
It
talking
was
about the lycanthrope. Lycanthrope was running the town. One person suggested that maybe we should kill the lycanthrope tomorrow, and homie dies.
Yeah. I'm concerned, but then Siobhan's noble info looked a bit sus, so I voted on it. Or at least why I nominated.
If our evil team is 3 people, and Siobhan was, I still just fucking believe that there has to be a Godfather in play.
So
Siobhan was the Godfather, and then the imp passed to the poisoner. Or the Godfather and the demon just picked the same person or some shit like that.
I'm pretty sure. So, if I'm correct, Amelia and Jam also claim Village Idiot. Is that right?
I haven't got any claim from Jam.
Jam has claimed Village Idiot to me. Hard claim.
Okay, cool.
And I think Amelia is the Village Idiot based on what she
I
said.
think so as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think one of them is. I mean, like I don't believe in 3 Village Idiots. One of them is definitely evil.
I don't think Seb is the drunk one. I think he was poisoned one time.
I think Jam is either drunk or evil because the info was a bit strange. She got me as evil, I think, or someone else that was good as definitely as reading good as evil. I don't know. You could be evil, but just not believing it right now. Anyway, I don't think we need to kill. Is my opinion.
I think we sleep.
Alive.
Yeah.
But
Yes, kill. So it's kind of feels bad for the Lycan and the Fool.
I'm in the world where the Lycan isn't real, but I want to believe Occam's razor is the Lycan's real, and I used the info to kill someone yesterday by accident. Who knows?
Welcome back. Clearly the business is not doing so well. We are gonna have to let some more of you go. But there are 4 of you remaining. Please work out what you'd like to do. As a...
Well, are we gonna sleep or gonna nominate? What do we think?
Guys, I have a plan. I'm starting a union. The working conditions here are horrible. I think we shouldn't let anyone go today.
Should we also nominate the storyteller? Is that like overthrowing this?
I mean, while we're here, fuck that guy.
Overthrow our corporate overlords.
Yeah.
What happens if there are 3 evil and 1 good left alive?
I don't think that is a likely scenario. My current evil team includes Siobhan.
Yeah, mine includes
Sorry,
Justin.
My current evil team includes Keith, so it's
Yeah, so does mine.
Feelings mutual, bud.
Oh my god.
I think that there can't be 3 evils alive because either I am evil and I am dead, or one of the noble pings is evil and they are dead. I can't be both the red herring
could have
and
just
the
been
red herring
poisoned.
and the noble pings. So, like, from my perspective, we have to have an evil dead. There is the outside world where the recluse was the evil registering in the noble pings.
Yeah.
But I think the way it's played out, I think we've got an evil dead. So
As the high priestess, I learned Quinn last night, and I kind of doubt that Quinn is the most important player for me to have talked to. So my current world is that there is a demon and a poisoner alive currently. Juan has no reason to be poisoned, and if Jam is the drunk village idiot, they have no reason to be poisoned. Then I'm the poison target.
if Jam is the drunk village idiot, if Jam got a good on you, which would be wrong. So if
Okay.
Jam is the drunk village idiot, then you are just
Interesting.
evil.
I'll acknowledge Justin.
I'm gonna come out with my info. Probably need some help solving it. I'm the savant. Day 1, there is 1 reminder token on each of my neighbors. So that would have been reminder token on Keith and Josh. My running world, if this is the true case, is that Keith was poisoned day 1 and Josh is the summoner, or something of that nature.
Interesting.
Josh would have had the noble tag.
Oh yeah, you have the noble ping on him.
Josh.
So if
Is it
it's-
exactly
could be
one?
something like that. I don't know. Anyways, the second part of my day 1 info: no outsiders neighbor each other. So if there are 2 or more outsiders, none of them are sitting next to each other. Now I have no clue about that.
Interesting.
But it does seem true. So actually, I don't freaking know. Anyways, day 2, 1 good player registered as evil due to a townsfolk. I think that's suggesting the lycanthrope picking the red herring on night 2, which I don't believe is true. Or the drunk character is within 2 steps of me. And I also have no clue about that, which I don't think that is true either. So either,
well, one of those has to be true.
Actually, it could be true.
Fringe world. If Keith is not evil, he could be drunk.
If Keith is the drunk, then Julian is evil.
No.
I'll say nominations.
Yeah.
We're on second call.
That would be consistent with my.
We just sleep. We just sleep. I just put
Yeah,
on
I
my
think we can just-
formal pajamas. I put on my pajama tie and pajama suit,
ready.
and we should just sleep.
Yeah, look, I'm okay to go to sleep and lose if that's the case, but I'm relatively confident we've got 1 dead evil. I'm also okay to sleep. Not nominating today.
Amelia and Jam, what do you think?
I do think that, well, Seb didn't come out to me that he was village idiot. I feel like I told him my info of like me being village idiot, which is picking Quinn night 1 getting evil, picking May night 2 getting good, and then Keith. I said to Seb that I got a good on him, and then Seb revealed that he got an evil. So I'm not too sure if I'm the drunk or Seb was the drunk, but yeah, it's.
Do you think Seb could just be evil?
I think so.
I think Seb was just
Final
poisoned
call.
one time.
Amelia, Jam, will you be nominating?
If there's anyone like you guys want me to nominate, I'm happy to nominate in your behalf. But yeah, it's just my info is very confusing at the moment.
Amelia?
I have to believe that between Josh and Siobhan, we've killed an evil. So I think we're okay to sleep.
Closing noms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, you all live another day and you get paid another day, which hurts our bottom line. Go to sleep.
Hell yeah, union
I've
buddies.
just now learnt that Jam is village idiot, so I now have 3 of us on my grim.
It's not impossible, but I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the feeling one of them is evil.
I think it might be Seb if Seb wasn't willing to
He
like.
died.
Why? Why
It,
did
it could
that
it could be summoned vigor or like some shit. I don't know.
Summoned
I mean,
in.
if he was the poison, I'd believe it. If he was the vigor, he would poison all.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh, I'm curious, Justin. What was your first sentence for the second day of Savant?
Can you actually just post
One
it all in
good
chat?
player registered as evil due to townsfolk. So that is specifically Quinn picking Juin.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
The drunk character is within 2 steps of me.
So I doubt a village idiot would be the drunk. Josh is an outsider claim.
Exactly.
So it's
I mean,
am
so that-
I
I'm an
exactly
outsider.
the drunk, or was Juan the register to a possible lycanthrope?
I mean,
It's
see,
not
either of those are possible. That's the problem.
Not impossible. Even with my ability, it's still possible to register as evil.
Or
I'd-
also
Kill
just
me.
made up info as
Yeah,
well. He's clearing.
It'd be
I don't
really
think
weird
Juin
if
is-
he
If he's drunk, then Juin is specifically evil.
I don't
Yeah.
think Juin is the lycantharian.
Good morning, everyone. Getting a handsome redundancy package is Jam. This is your final 3. I'll open nominations shortly, and then we'll get to all the other stuff and killing each other.
I
No,
must be
don't
the
want-
drunk one then.
I'm not a fan. Anyway, Emily, you info?
What did you see, Keith?
Oh,
I was shown Siobhan last night. What the fuck?
Keith, you could be leech hosted.
Oh, I'm leech hosted?
Oh,
I
Someone
guess
leech,
that
that'd be
fits.
no, that's horrendous.
It's
I
possible.
No.
guess?
No.
Who made
No.
this script?
I
This
don't
script
think I
is
can
not
be the
possible.
drunk based on outside account.
You can't be drunk, right? You can't.
I don't think I can be the drunk
Okay,
based on
you
outside
said there
account.
are 4 outsiders. There can't be 4 outsiders.
I've
Wanna
heard
do a round robin?
I've heard of a recluse, I've heard of a tinker, I've heard of a damsel in threes. So there's at least 2 outsiders.
But there's been no godfather death, so
No, it could, I don't know, a sink or something.
I mean,
Is
a
there
Godfather could
anything-
easily just sink to hide themselves as well.
Just want to recognize Juin's got the hand up. Juin?
I would like to start the round robin at Justin's request.
Do you want to start it?
Of course, yeah. I was wanting to share. There was no other conversation. Anyway, I'm the full picked by the Lycan on night 3, I think, and would not have died either due to registering as evil or just losing a life. I'm a great frame for evil, but hey, Quinn, you're next.
picked Lycan, picked Rick, then Juin, then Siobhan.
Amelia?
I'm a village idiot. I picked Keith, got evil. Josh, got evil. Quinn, got good. Seb, good. Juin, evil. And then May, good, which is, yeah, kind of a weird pick, but I didn't really know who else to pick last night. I was trying to figure out worlds. I'm kind of leaning towards me being sober. Yeah.
Ron?
I'm the noble. Alan, Josh.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm the village idiot. I saw May as good, Juan as good, Siobhan as evil, then Keith as evil. Then I died.
Josh?
I'm the recluse. Could be the only evil ping in the noble ping, or there could be another evil in there. I'm not sure.
Justin?
Savant. I'll just type my info today, I guess.
Keith?
I'm the High Priestess. On the first night, I saw Josh. Second, Justin. Third, Amelia. Fourth, Seb, which is exactly when he claimed to have seen me as evil. Fifth, Quinn, even though he was dead. And now sixth, Siobhan, even though she is dead. I have a hunch that my current worldview is that I am the leech host and Juan is like the leech. summoned or no, it still weirdly fits with everything. Because I genuinely don't see how the people that I have been shown are the person I need to most talk to, except for
Jen.
Seb.
I'm the village idiot. Night 1, I picked Quinn. I got an evil. Night 2, I picked May. I got a good. Night 3, I picked Keith. I got a good. Night 4, I picked Juin. I got a good. And then night 5, I picked Seb and I got a good. So I think I'm drunk.
May.
I'm a Tinta.
Rick.
Oracle.
And Allianz XCO.
Innkeeper.
Great. Now that we've gone around and we've all shared our roles and where we sit within the business, I'm happy for you to air grievances and kick each other out. So, but Quinn's got their hand up.
Oh, thanks. Just the village idiots who picked Juin. When did you pick Juin, and what did you get? Like after Summoner Night?
I think.
I picked him after Summoner Night, and I got evil.
I picked before and got good.
Interesting.
I
That's very
picked
fun.
night 4. I got a good.
On
So
Juin.
after.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Jam got after.
So if
Just
Jam is the drunk,
right?
but Seb's info says that Juan can't be the lycanthrope faux paw.
I don't think he is. I think
Whose
Siobhan.
info says that?
Seb. Seb
Oh,
got
Siobhan.
good.
Before.
Seb
Yeah,
got
if
good
he
before
believes it's
Summer
Seb and I
Night.
are the sober ones.
Yeah. Oh, Siobhan, your hands
I think
up.
Amelia and Seb might be the sober.
Yeah, I think if we're working in, like, looking at that info, I think Jam is the drunk village idiot. I think Keith and Juin are both evil. I think from that, Juin is more likely to have been summoned, and I think Justin was the minion. Justin or Josh, I can't split it, but it doesn't matter really. But outside account wise, Josh, I think, has to be an outsider in that world. We don't have enough outsiders otherwise. So I think in my world, it's Keith as summoner and Juin as the demon now.
Yeah, but I think I'm the leech host. Regardless of
Yeah, I
whether
think
you
that's
agree
more
with me that I'm evil or good, in the world where Juan is the leech, I think I'm the leech host.
Yeah. Amelia,
Mm.
do you have a world? Like, I'd rather include you in this discussion, given you have a lot
Second
of
call
info.
for noms.
Yeah.
I'm tossing up. Like, I think that Keith's world of Keith being good but leech hosted means the evil team is yourself, Juan, Josh, and then I
Quinn?
can't place the third one, so that doesn't check out. But maybe it was someone who got nominated early.
Starting leech, Quinn
Otherwise,
was just a minion.
otherwise, my world is just that Keith is the demon. High Priestess was the bluff, and he's given, like, potentially said he got Josh, and then Josh said, "Oh no, I'm the recluse," and he sort of backpedaled from there into drunk or poisoned, and is actually just the demon. And in that case,
It is weird if he was a car princess how he would live this long.
I think we
honestly.
want Juin or Keith to nominate first.
Yeah, I'm happy to do whatever.
Final call for nomination.
Juin, who?
Nominating myself is bad, but I think I'm the person that should be executed.
Juin has nominated Keith. Please tell us why.
I don't know. I think I've been baited, but who knows? If he is the leech host, that we align with the world he's building. Therefore, he's evil. In other worlds, he's just a demon. But it's very funny if he's a demon to call himself a leech host as well. So I'm a little concerned.
Quadruple
If
bluff.
anything, yeah, there's not a lot proving me as good. I wish there was something. I didn't want to be in the final three. I couldn't tell you for sure. Amelia, I don't know. My world, I have Keith is a leech host. Amelia is the leech specifically summoned at some point because they both read good early on. This is the world I have to go on. But Keith, your defense.
My High Priestess information is so fucked that it's hard to build any particular world other than I am the drunk specifically according to the Savant information, or I am the leech host. And Juan's full claim is the perfect align with a leech, especially to cover from a potential lycanthrope, even though I think the lycanthrope might be evil. But I think that I should be executed here, because I think I'm the best leech host candidate. We don't have a better lead on any other demon type right now. Like, what would the Yagababble phrase be? And what Vigor Mortis killed minion, and if it was a Vigor Mortis, it would have had to have been summoned by the outside account. And I don't realistically see a Star Pass unless it was specifically Quinn to Juin. So I just think I'm the best execution target here.
Can I
Two
add-
votes required to put Keith on the block. Yeah,
Oh,
Allianz, add something.
Sorry, this isn't incredibly relevant, but I just want to say that Quinn is basically confirmed if we think it's a summoner game, because there's no other way that there would be a death on night.
Yeah.
I think it's Godfather Poison
Alright,
on.
2 votes required. It's on the count.
Oh, we can't tell if it's summoner or not.
I think Juin has been summoned. I don't know if he's a leech or what, but I don't
I'm
think
going to
we should be
nominate
voting on
Juin, but I'm just voting on this for.
Godfather that we killed early. Is that what you're saying?
Possibly, yeah.
Voted on himself.
Alright.
Oh,
It
God.
is weird if Juin was the leech, he would nominate his leech host. I don't know.
I think it's
Yeah,
a double
I'm
bluff.
not the leech because I would not nominate my leech host. So
Any
I
further
think it's a double
nominations?
bluff.
The fact that Keith was willing to be on the block and then Juin was willing for Keith to be on the block
Yeah.
Oh, God.
means
Juin.
if they're on the same team, then Juin is the
Let's
person
just
we need.
nominate Juin, even if
Ted,
it's good.
I've-
content.
No, the double bluff is gonna work. Amelia, you have to nominate. I'm not gonna lock us. I want a Dorito.
5.
I
Three.
don't know. Why is Keith
Juin.
encouraging me to nominate?
Please
1.
nominate Juin.
Juin, you have been marked for execution. How would you like to be
Wait.
terminated?
Wait,
from
what?
You
Wait,
mean
Keith has been.
Oh, sorry, Keith.
Keith, you said
Yeah,
Sorry.
Damn, leech
I
confirmed.
just said
Holy
Juin, I meant-
shit.
Keith.
I'm not the leech.
How
I
you-
would
how
like
you-
to be upsized.
You'd like to be upsized. Okay. Well, we'd like you to go work at Macca's for a little while and offer yourself as an upsize to many meal options with just a
Oh,
little
no.
Keith doll. Keith is executed, terminated from the business, records expunged, and that means the game is over.
Juan dies, and Juan dies, and Juan dies.
Leech is already
No one else
dead.
has died,
Not leech.
and that means there's 2 players remaining. But is the demon dead?
God damn it, Juin.
Well done, Amelia.
What
I will say that evil has won this game.
Hey.
God damn it.
Oh,
This was a really fascinating. This was a great script, actually. This
I
was a really
almost
fascinating
won.
game. Okay, where do we start? All right. Unfortunately, Allianz ex-CEO, who has been made redundant, was the innkeeper, who was unfortunately executed to a meme nomination on day 1. That was bad for town, but also bad for me because I like to drunk people as the innkeeper. One of those drunk targets that I wanted to drunk was the lycanthrope Quinn. Quinn picked Rick on night 2. Rick was the oracle who got no information. Juan on night 3, and Siobhan on night 4. Siobhan was the 4-paw. Siobhan was the noble who saw 3 players. Saw the Allianz ex-CEO. Saw Justin the savant. And saw Josh the poisoner who was bluffing recluse. Justin's savant info was day 1. Both your neighbors have a reminder token, which was incorrect. Himself and Josh had a reminder token. They were the noble pings. Or all outsiders are seated. No outsiders are seated next to each other, which is correct. May, with a tinkerer, was not seated next to any outsiders, and more on other outsiders in a moment. Day 2 was there was a drunk within 2 seats. That was incorrect. There was no drunk within 2 seats. However, Jam, the village idiot, was a drunk village idiot. Or a player had registered as evil to a townsfolk ability. At the time, that was also incorrect, and that's because Justin was poisoned by Josh. That was to make noble, possible noble ping that had been pinged off a recluse or a 4-paw. Seb was the sober village idiot of this game. Seb picked a bunch of people, but Seb's info got a little bit tainted because Seb was poisoned on night 3. Specifically when Seb picked, I think, Siobhan, who was the 4-paw anyway, so could have got an evil. Keith was the summoner who summoned somebody on night 3. They picked a player to become the Yagababble and specifically asked for a particular phrase, and that Yagababble was the starting damsel who got turned into the Yagababble. So, bit of balance there. That was Amelia. The phrase, Amelia, do you want to share it?
Suit and tie.
Which was
so
said
hard to say.
a few
Yes.
times.
Everyone stopped doing corporate lingo, and I was like, guys, let's bring back the corporate lingo.
Yeah, it wasn't a case of saying it multiple times. So it was like 1 kill per night. That just leaves Dewan the Fool, who was picked by the Lycanthrope on night 2, losing Dewan his spare life. And there were no other kills.
Well done, Evil.
Well done.
Yeah, there were no other kills.
Keith,
I think that night, which
if
was
not
fine.
for you saying you're poisoned, I would have 100% nominated Amelia. So I hate being in final 3. Swayed by 2 evils. I fucking
Yeah.
hate it.
And I
I-
tried
At
to
the
set up with
moment, I know
Dorito.
she's baited too.
Amelia wouldn't have been nominated anyway.
God.
I spoke to Keith on day 1, and I said, if you're the summoner, well, we memed about being the Mephistopheles, and then I said, if you're the summoner, you should summon me. And he said, what demon do you want to be? I said, Yagababble. He said, only if I get to pick the phrase. And then we ended up here.
So I ask Weedy, I go, can I pick the phrase? He goes, we'll workshop it. I go, what about student tie? He goes, that works. I'm like, yeah, all right, Amelia, it's time. You gotta take the...
I did check with Amelia whether she was happy with that, but she agreed. The Bluffs were Fisherman, High Priestess, and Recluse.
Well done, Evil. I was so confused that whole game.
Love it. It's like no mechanical way.
Seb, did you think you were 6 points? Did you
Where
get the
you-